everyone. Shelly here with Align My Practice. Welcome to another Wisdom Wednesday. I hope you've all had a fantastic January. We have one more day, and I can't believe we're going to already be jumping into February. So, last week we talked about efficiencies and all the different ways that you can be as efficient as possible within your practice. And it got me thinking, and I've talked with some office managers and treatment coordinators recently through my different coaching and training. And I wanted to just touch a little bit on efficiencies when it comes to doctor chair time, doctor patient time, whether it's for regular, clin check appointments or if it's at the new patient consultation. So, I want to share with you just some tips, two different circumstances on efficient doctor time. The first one is this is going to be for your active patients. So, your patients that are in active treatment, this is going to be your aligner checkup appointments, your adjustments, your appliance checks, all of those appointments. And docs, I know sometimes you are feeling stressed. You've got a line of 6 patients in 6 chairs and you have a new patient waiting and you need to hop from patient to patient efficiently. That doesn't mean that you don't have the opportunity to still connect with them and make them feel special. The last thing that you want to do is you want to have a patient think that you're just running around the office like a chicken with your head cut off and they feel like a number and they don't feel special. So there's a way that you can do that. So number one is you need to make sure that your clinical assistants are trained to do a lot of that preliminary work with connecting with the patient, making sure that they feel special, flossing the contacts, asking them the questions, looking at oral hygiene, so that when you as the doctor get to the chair, your assistant should say, Dr. Johnny is here today for his clear aligner checkup. We are at 12 out of 18 months. I flossed the contacts. He's on aligner 26. Just a lot of that basic information. So you're ready to go. You already know as the doctor the areas that you need to check clinically. But before you do that, sit down, look at the patient in the eye, smile warmly. How are you today, Johnny? How are the braces working out for you? How is the Invisalign working out for you? And wait for a response, connect with them. They're going to probably give you a sweet, short response. They're great, doctor. How are you? I'm fantastic. Thanks so much for asking. So Martha's updated me. Do you mind if I sit you back and take a quick peek? So you've had that moment, you connected, you made eye contact, you're warmly smiling, you're taking a deep breath, even though you have 6 patients waiting for you. Then you can do your appointment. Thanks so much, Johnny. Thanks so much for coming in today. I hope you have a great day and we'll see you back in 6 weeks. And then you can move on. So again, that spiel might take 30 to 60 seconds, but you connected with your patient and then you can move on. So, the next area that I want to talk about is the new patient consultation. So, again, I think the main success, again, with connecting with your patients at every single visit is just to pause, breathe, eye contact, warm smile. How are you? Now, when you are at a new patient consultation, I've been with so many different offices now that I know that there's a very wide range of timeframes for those new patient consultations. And I have seen them anywhere from 30 minutes to 90 minutes. And I'll save the details on why I love 60-minute consultations for a different Wisdom Wednesday. But the main thing that I want to talk about is make sure that doctors' time is efficient within that new patient consultation. And the time frame, really, the doctor should really be in there for less than 10 minutes. And the way that that can happen is by ensuring that your treatment coordinator is well trained to check all the boxes for the patient. And there's a whole slew of things that I work with my TCs on to ensure that that new patient consultation is super efficient. But the doctor, like I said, should not be in there for 20 minutes or longer. The doctor should go in there, would have already looked at all of the records, already knows really how he or she is going to be treating that patient. So it's coming in there, The TC is already credentialized the doctor. So the doctor, you don't have to introduce yourself and, I went to USC and I did this and I've been in this industry for this long and I specialize in that. That's already done. The TC and my system of new patient consultations, that's already happened. So really the role in there is to come in. The TC introduces you. I've already looked at the records. I have a great plan for Johnny. And then you should go into your treatment presentation and all the details and the typodonts and everything else. That's going to be up to your treatment coordinator. You, as the doctor, don't have to spend time pulling up videos and showing the typodonts and explaining the difference between class 1 and class 2 and malocclusion. The patients don't care about that. Most of them don't care about that. So, and you've got 6 more patients waiting for you. So, your time in the office should really be 10 minutes or less during that new patient consultation. And again, you are still going to be able to connect with your patients by sitting down and smiling and eye contact. So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here with us today. My team and I are so excited to have you here. I know exactly how to treat you, and then you're going to go right into your treatment spiel. Again, this piggybacks on what we talked about last week with different ways to be as efficient as possible within your practice. So I hope that you enjoyed this message today and that you will kind of take a step back and look at your chair time, doctors, both with your active patients as well as your new patient consultations. If I can help in any way with efficiencies for you, I would love to have you reach out to me and we can have a quick discovery call and see what we can do moving forward this year and making things optimal and growing your practice. I hope you have a fantastic day and we'll see you in February. Bye.